The Series 66, officially known as the Uniform Combined State Law Exam, is a test that gives a person a license equivalent to having passed both the Series 63 and the Series 65. The exam is administered by FINRA on behalf of the North American Securities Administrators Association, the NASAA, which creates and maintains the pool of test questions. This license is required for any person planning to work as both an agent of a broker-dealer and as an investment advisor representative, an IAR, for a registered investment advisor in a state. The individual must register separately in each state in which the person will do business, that is, solicit and handle customer accounts. The exam has a co-requirement, which is also referred to as a co-requisite. To register as an investment advisor representative with a Series 66, you must have also passed the Series 7 top-off. The Series 66 does not become effective until the person passes the Series 7. The Series 66 exam consists of 100 multiple-choice questions. You have 2 hours and 30 minutes to complete the test. In order to pass, you must answer 73 of the 100 questions correctly. Past Perfect's Series 66 study materials reflect the breakdown of subject areas and number of questions as shown in the NASAA course outline. The major subject areas and number of questions are Uniform Securities Act, 30 questions. Federal Securities Act, 15 questions. Investment vehicles, 15 questions. Portfolio and fixed income basics, 20 questions. Financial profile, retirement, and educational savings, 20 questions. The total is 100 questions. It is important to note that there will be 10 additional questions for a total of 110 on the actual Series 66 exam. These questions are being trialed for possible inclusion in the exam's pool of test questions in the future. These 10 questions will not be identified separately, and your answers to them will not count toward your passing or failing the test. The Series 66 exam is a difficult test because of the subject areas tested and the unexpected depth of the questions in areas like portfolio management, asset allocation, measures of return on assets, volatility and risk, and others. Additionally, like other NASAA licensing exams, the question pool from which the test is assembled is large, around 4,000 questions. So what you have is a relatively small 100-question test being created from a vast pool of questions. Another complication is the questions themselves. They vary widely in type, style, and wording. This can make reading and understanding the question potentially problematic. Even with careful reading, it can sometimes seem like there's a trick or trap in the way the question is worded, intended to lead you to choose the wrong answer. Careful, diligent studying with attention to detail is essential to learn the information you need to pass the Series 66. We strongly recommend using Past Perfect's web-based Smart 66 to prepare for the examination. The easy-to-read text increases your efficiency in learning the information. The practice final exams give you an experience that closely reflects what you will most likely see on the actual test. The types of questions, the various ways they are worded, the seeming tricks and traps that some people perceive. Smart 66 is designed to automatically and strategically help you strengthen your knowledge in areas in which you are weak. It uses your incorrect answers to direct you to areas in the text that you need to review, and then Smart 66 sends you questions from the pool that help you improve your understanding of the subject. Because of the large pool, you are unlikely to encounter the same questions repeatedly. In order to be fully prepared for the actual Series 66 exam, you must take at least 8 final exams. Your passing scores on the final 4 practice exams must be consistently above 75%. At that time, the Smart 66 will let you know that you're ready to take the exam and pass it. How much study time will this typically take? Approximately 40 hours. 20 hours of reading and doing quizzes in the text, and then 20 hours completing the practice final exams. The Series 66 study materials are also available as printed manuals. People interested in only doing Past Perfect's Series 66 practice tests can buy them separately as a product called DataBank. You can also sign up for virtual live classes taught by trainers with decades of in-person training experience. All of Past Perfect's exam prep materials, its SMART programs, the printed materials, DataBank, and its virtual live classes use learning methodologies that enable you to efficiently study for and pass your Securities Industry Licensing examination the first time. As you study, remember, practice makes perfect at Past Perfect.